Okay, these are the questions without a doubt that I hear very often from CFOs, HR executives that are planning on switching funding structures. So the first one, why move to self-funding in this crazy market? Because when you're fully insured, you are paying that same trend regardless. Plus, you're paying the carrier's margin and a risk charge. You just can't see it as a line item. When you are self funded, the increase is visible and negotiable, and a rate cap lets you lock it. You're not avoiding the market, you are getting the power back. Also, in my humble opinion, the fully insured market is going to implode on itself. So get out what you can. The next question, what if we get a $2 million claim in our first year? You might. And that's exactly why stop loss exists. Anything above that specific deductible is the carrier's dollar. It's not yours. So you set your risk when you set your specific deductible. The lower your specific deductible, the less risk you are taking and the higher your premium is going to be, and vice versa. The nice thing about being self-funded is you are shown your worst case scenario before you sign that paper. When you're fully insured, you're never shown the worst case scenario because you don't know. You'll be shown the worst case scenario at your next renewal when it's too late. Okay, next one. Our broker said no lasers and capped our rates. We're protected, right? On those two lines, yes. But I would need to see your specific deductible, and then I would need to see your aggregating deductible compared to last year. And this is because the risk a laser would have put on one person can still land on the whole plan through those. Protected as paper is not the same thing as protected on the balance sheet. And it's really, really important that you recognize the difference. A laser isn't always bad, and a laser doesn't come into full fruition, I think 50 or 60% of the time. So that's another thing to keep in mind. All of these different scenarios need to be laid out to you so you can make the best decision for your group.